going on, everyone? GrimzyRaider here, coming from the hotel in Seville, Spain on the day of Saturday, which is my day to go to the event. Super excited to get started. My friend Mr. Avogado, or his name is Sam, showed me around the city yesterday. Definitely amazing city to be in, but I'm super excited to just get started today, meet the trainers, and have some fun. So hopefully today's fun and I get some awesome shinies, and I don't know, without further ado, I'll pull up the footage. I'm started new to vlogging, so you might see that in this video, but definitely need to start somewhere, right? So hopefully you guys enjoy the video and the content, and there's going to be a lot to see, and see you guys over there. So awesome. So the Safari Zone event is in full swing. I am kind of impressed as how many people are here. Sometimes you think Pokemon Go is dead, but when you come to these kind of events, you kind of see that it isn't. So it's kind of cool. I'm going to be showing you some in-game footage on the side just to fill in some time. I haven't got a shiny yet, so hopefully by the time I'm done with this, I'll have a couple shinies. Pikachu is photobombing with the Safari Zone hat, so that's pretty cool. And hopefully I meet some new people and have some fun. Alright guys, see you guys next clip. So I don't know if you guys can see I'm smiling. So I got the first shiny of the event. It's a Litleo. I mean, I've been wanting a Litleo for a while, so it's funny that I had to come all the way to Seville to get my first Litleo. So I'm super happy to get that. The event spawns are pretty good. As you can see, there's an unknown. There's a couple other things. The unknowns can actually be shiny, so that's pretty cool. Definitely gonna have to shiny check all those. Look at all these Miltanks, it's crazy. Spawns are pretty good. There's also Dino spawning, which everyone wants, right? Dino, whatever. Let's check this unknown real quick. The game is a little laggy. So if it freezes up like that, as you can see, I just claimed research, and the research unlocks the frozen screen. That's just a tip for you guys. But let's check this unknown. Not shiny today, but we will check a bunch of these, and hopefully we'll get a shiny or a hundo. It'd be crazy. I do have 100 unknown that I'm just gonna show you real quick. It's right here. So I made it a best buddy. I got it through a raid. It's one of the rarest Pokemon I've caught. So anyways guys, we'll see more of the Safari Zone in Seville. Definitely awesome. And my friend made this shirt, super awesome, for his team, so thought I'd show that too. Alright guys, see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, time for recap and a little break. I'm tired of walking around. Just real quick. For shinies, all I have new is this Miltank. It's an extra. This is my second ever Miltank shiny. As far as hundos go, there's something interesting there. So the Tauros, I mean, I'm from the States, so this is nothing special for me, but Seville, right, 100% from research. And then this unknown, there was a huge crowd going towards something, and I ended up going there, and it was an unknown 100. So pretty cool. This is my second ever unknown 100%. Last thing I need to do is for the research. So the last thing I do is complete this special research. So the top task was play with your buddy 3 times. The bottom task was feed your buddy. Or no, the bottom task was take a snapshot. And I've taken 5. So the last thing I need to do is give my buddy 3 treats. I'm gonna do that right now. And also, when you take a snapshot of your buddy in the Safari Zone, it gets you a Pikachu encounter with the Safari hat, which is event exclusive, I think. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe the other Safari events will have it as well, but last treat. Alright, let me take a picture. See, that's the Pikachu. Alright. Let's see if it's shiny. Dang it. Not shiny, but I'm still gonna catch it. And then after this, I'm gonna complete my special research in which you can get core-fish for the reward, but the core-fish is a guaranteed shiny, so that's cool. I saw someone get a shundo of it. The 100% IV is 527, so hopefully we'll get it. Let's check it right now. So you get a lucky egg, 100 great balls, and then here's the rewards. 30,000, wow. There's the guaranteed shiny. It is not 100%, because again, the 100% is 527, but pretty cool to get a guaranteed shiny core fish for the event. Since I V-check it, even though I know it's not 100. Yeah, still cool to get. Anyways guys, that's all I have for right now. If there's more, I'll just do another little mini recap.
Safari Zone! Safari Zone!
What's up guys? I'm back in my hotel room. I'm really tired. I wanted to film more, but I didn't really get much as far as shinies go, and I was really tired, so I was just like, I'll just do a recap at home. So for a recap, before I even get started, all I want to say is Safari Zone worth it? Is Safari Zone worth going out or traveling by car to go and get shinies and meet people? Well, for one of the scenarios, I say yes. I'll get more into it in a little bit, but for one of the scenarios, yes, and for one of the scenarios, I would say I wouldn't risk it. So just before I continue, I want to bring my screen up. Alright, so going over my shinies. So the shiny starts right here with this Miltank. Sorry, the shiny starts right here with this Litleo. As you saw, I did a little footage of this one at the Safari Zone. So that was really cool. I did not have this shiny Litleo. Aside from that, I got a Miltank. I already had one. I have a 98 shiny. This one's just a really bad IV one. So I have one for trade in case anyone wants it. This core fish right here is a guaranteed shiny from the research, special research. So it was just guaranteed, so I don't really count this as part of the shiny. Someone I do know from the group I was hanging out with got a shundo, so congrats to her. But yeah, mine's not very good. Roselia, which is a C-Day Pokemon, so I was a little disappointed with that one. Mareep, so that's another CD Pokemon. I'm a little underwhelming, right? This one was surprising. Per Ugly. So Per Ugly was shiny available. I did not know that. So they were spawning in the Safari Zone. I just had no idea that they were shiny. So this was cool. Mischievous. It's been out for a while, so again, very underwhelming. This Corphish I do count because this was in the wild, so that was pretty cool. And another Miltank. I'm over this cow. And for my friend, whose name is Mr. Avogado, he did not get a shiny Tauros, and he's from Spain. So I had a shiny Tauros. I also had one, but I told him I would trade him a shiny Tauros for the shiny Mr. Mime. I didn't ever catch a Mr. Mime shiny, so we did the trade, and I got the shiny Mr. Mime. The IVs are not very good, but kind of cool to have a shiny Mr. Mime. And then I don't count this one either. After the Safari Zone had ended, I did a raid for Rockruff and ended up being shiny, so that was pretty cool. But again, not part of the Safari Zone. And that was pretty much it as far as shinies go. I did get a couple hundos, and I think I covered those in the Safari Zone, but let me just recap again. So the Toros right here was from special research, or from research, sorry. I believe the quest was use 5 pineapple berries, I think. So that was pretty cool. But I mean, I wish I wasn't. I mean, from the States, so the Toros is not a big deal. Unknown Eye. So again, a big crowd of people were running into an area. We said what's going on, and there was a 100% IV unknown. So we all went over there and caught it. Someone got a shundo. I don't know the person, but someone got a shundo. But I got a hundo, and I was happy with it because I mean, unknown 100% are rare. So I had one already, but not this letter. So that was pretty cool. And then Soul Rock 100%. And that was pretty much it. Now, let's just talk. All right. So, is the Safari Zone worth it as far as risking for shinies and hundos and shundos and stuff like that for the featured Pokemon? No, I would not risk your money and time just on a whim of getting a specific shiny or hundo. There was many people that were very disappointed in not getting a shiny unknown or a shiny dino. Don't go for just one specific thing. If you go to the event, go because you want to go for a couple of reasons, not just one, right? If you're just bound on the one unknown, you're more than likely going to be disappointed. I mean, you could get lucky and you could get a shiny unknown. As you saw, I did not get a shiny unknown. But it's just all the luck of the draw. It's really, I mean, it's really out of your hands. It's generated randomly, random number generator. So again, don't count all your eggs on one thing, right? I personally have never been to an event like this, so I wanted to see for myself what it was like and how people play and how it is and how it is to go to a new community and meet the people there and commingle with that community. So I met the Seville crew. They were pretty cool. This shirt, again, they gave me this shirt. Like, I couldn't complain. Like, this was amazing, right? So they gave me this T-shirt. I took a couple photos, which I'll show. But just overall, I mean, it was a great experience. Just meeting the people, seeing the city, trying the food. It was just, if you go for the shinies and you want to meet the people in the community and eat the food and find something new and explore in the city, yes, I highly recommend it then, because yeah, you might get disappointed with the Pokemon Go aspect of it, but that's just half of the journey. I mean, you also can meet people and make new friends and meet the community and explore the city, and you can do all that. And it's just, I am so proud of myself because I would have never thought fly from the US to London to here in Spain ever. Like, it was one of my life dreams to visit London, and I only visited for a little bit, but just the fact that I was able to go to London and now seeing Seville, Spain, like, it's beautiful. I would come back, not for a while though, but I would come back just to commingle with the community, and I don't know, just overall, I had fun. Like, and I'm actually here for a couple more days. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything Pokemon Go related because I'm a little Pokemon Go out after today, but definitely, I do recommend it if you want to do that. But again, if you're just doing it for the shinies and maybe 100%, I wouldn't risk it because you're more than likely going to get disappointed in one aspect or another. There was some service issues. I personally did not have any service issues, but there's a lot of people that were complaining about it. Another thing they were complaining about is that the dino spawns weren't that great. I personally thought it was decent, but they could have done a little more. Less Geodude, more Dino, right? But overall, it was a good event. Niantic, I feel they did pretty good. I just wish that there was more stuff to do, like at the event. So they have like these stands. I took a picture. I'm gonna show you right here on the side of the team leaders. You can take pictures with the team leaders. You could take pictures with the giant Eevee or Pikachu or Snorlax. They had a couple of merchandising things like t-shirts and stuff like that. And then there was like a meet and greet with the YouTubers, but I didn't really see very many of them. And that was pretty much it. Like, for a Safari Zone, I wish there was more, I don't know. And it seemed the shiny rate wasn't that high. And again, I don't want to sound like I'm complaining or anything. From past experience, from hearing about Safari Zones, I know that the shiny rate was a lot higher, or maybe I was just really unlucky. Special research was really short too, and the rewards weren't that great. But again, I'm not complaining. I'm just speaking my mind. Would it be cool if they had a Safari Zone close to where I was? Yeah, that would be great. I mean, I feel like I would go to it. But I don't know, playing 8 hours it gets you burnt out. Like, we took a couple breaks, but it was really hot, so I don't know. I just overall think that it was a fun experience. But again, if you are counting on just those particular shinies or hundos, and that's the only reason you're going, I would not recommend coming. Especially because if you live far away, you have to take plane tickets and drive and all that jazz. I wouldn't risk it. It's way too much of a risk. Hopefully, seeing my overall recap will show you that. I mean, it's not worth the risk. But as far as meeting people and community, making friends and all that jazz, yes, I recommend it. I highly recommended it. That it opened my eyes because honestly, because of COVID and because of the way things are now, you almost forget that people do still play this game. Because I was thinking it was dying, or it was on its way to dying. I'm still surprised that a lot of people are still playing, despite the lackluster, raid bosses and the lackluster rockets, and just overall the lacklusterness that Niantic has seemed to drift to. It just really disappointed. I wish they did more with the raids. Like, I wish there was special raids. I know the raids kind of break the game when all those people are trying to play, but they really should fix their servers for that. I mean, their servers should be able to handle some of that. Because we were trying to get into a Lapras raid at the end of the Safari Zone, and we could not get in. It was ridiculous. So I understand why the raids are not active at the venue, but they need to fix that. Like, come on. But just again, meeting people, I would say yes, and shiny hundo, just going for that, I would say no. But overall, I had fun. I had a blast. Thank you, Mr. Avogado, if you're watching this video, for showing me around your city and showing me your community. Your community was very nice. I liked meeting everyone, and hopefully again we see each other again in the future. But thank you again, Seville, Spain. You guys were great as far as the food and the atmosphere and the city. It was beautiful. And hopefully this is not my last trip. I really enjoyed the trip. It's a different perspective for sure, and I'm glad I did it. Anyways, guys, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Please let me know in the comments below if you have any feedback, or if you have any advice for people going to Safari Zones or going to events that maybe I didn't share here. Please let me know in the comments below, and see you guys next video. Thanks for watching. GrimzyRaider signing out.